Hey everybody, and welcome to Honeysuckle Farms. Well, it's Sunday. Daggum near afternoon, and been doing a few chores, cleaning up. Something that I don't have a lot of time to do here, and it doesn't sit well with the wife. So I'm doing some cleanup, burning some stuff, and we're getting ready to form up the back porch, which is a sort of a stoop for the back door and an AC pad, and get it up after we finish cleaning up. Rustler's gonna help me today. You gonna help me? Huh? Sure you are. So we're getting ready to form up this back porch. Like I said, I went ahead and we're gonna get some boards, cut up some stakes, and get everything we need. Boy, that light is bright. It was awful cold this morning for this boy, but it's warmed up to be a nice day, good work day. So we're gonna get this thing formed up and then grade it out, get some dirt back in here, and we've got a couple of trees we need to go knock down. My neighbor needs some firewood. I got a couple of dead trees I'm gonna knock down for him, and then we'll see what we do from there. We got chores still today, but got to get at it. Now, while I finish forming up the back stoop, let's get you up to speed on the carriage house. In the last video, we briefly discussed the start of the carriage house, from the clearing of the site to the laying out of the foundation, the forming of the slab, the prepping, and finally the pouring of the concrete. By now the pandemic was in full fear mode. I kept moving ahead, clearing the property around the carriage house slab and working on odd projects. By the way, did I tell you I'm rough on equipment? We constructed a new outdoor enclosure and built another pen for our weanling pigs that we raise up for processing. We also added some raised beds to our garden, but with the threat of increased lumber prices, we decided to go ahead and order the logs. I couldn't wait to start on the carriage house the following weekend, but somebody else had other plans. It rained, and it rained for the next 3 weeks and weekends. Finally, 1 month after the logs were delivered, we were able to start the build. I was able to put up the first few courses of logs by myself, but soon realized 2 things. The logs can get quite heavy, and I'm not as good with the chainsaw as I thought I was. And as I like to always say, there are no problems, only solutions. So I enlisted the help and assistance of my neighbor Jerry and got me a new toy, a 16 and 5/16 inch worm drive skill saw. With Jerry's help, we were able to knock out at least 2 to 3 courses a weekend. Mind you, as long as the weather cooperated and it wasn't always rain. Summers in South Georgia can get quite hot. So for the next few months, we worked on the walls of the carriage house to get them up to the 2nd floor and above. With the weather and the assistance and the help, you can only do what you can do. So when that was all working out, we made good progress, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Some of those days were quite hot, and with a full-time job and taking care of the farm, there's some days I didn't feel like getting up, but I always managed to get the energy to get up and get to work. I'm on a mission, and hopefully I'll complete my mission if it doesn't kill me first. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this isn't a log home kit. What I did is did the calculations myself and figured out how many linear footage of the 6x8 logs I was going to need, and I ordered it. So if we're short, it's my fault. But as you can see, we're making good progress here in the videos, and we're able to get up 2 courses above the 2nd floor, or actually 1 course above, and then we came back and installed the floor joists. The video for the floor joists was lost. I lost one of those little mini SD cards. I now keep them in holders all the time, but hopefully one day we'll find that footage. Once we finish the floor joists, it's been a little waiting game going on right now with the lumber companies. But you're pretty much caught up to date. As you can see, we ran up about 2 more courses. We got the floor joists installed. Somehow lost the footage for the floor joists, and then started framing up the interior walls on the 1st floor. As you can see, we're using on this application 14 gauge metal studs. There's 6-inch track and studs that were left over off a project and would have just been thrown away in the dumpster. So I brought them to the house, and metal studs is where they're going to be. So we've got most of the interior walls downstairs framed in. I'm waiting for a few more studs. I'm going to actually have to go purchase a few, but all the framing, and we actually got the stringers and some plywood steps in at this time. So that catches you up with the carriage house. You'll be able to follow along from here. And let's get back to that back porch. Okay, so we got the little back porch formed up. Gonna go get some dirt. I'll tell you what, that old sledgehammer cardio works. Get you warmed up quick. So I'm gonna go over and get some dirt, get this thing graded. Let's check him out. Oh, is he gonna get mad? Is he gonna get mad? Yeah. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed. He's pissed. Look how beautiful he is. He's a mad guy. A little close. Little close. Ow. He wants down. Oh, look at him. Mr. Meanie. Mr. Chasing me. Oh, he's chasing me. Oh, he's a snake. He's chasing me. Ow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can check out our future posts. Hope you had a good weekend and have a great week. Come back and see us again. And remember, don't ever give up on your dreams.